All right, yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back, guys, to another video here on the #1 rated Minecraft server in the world, Swurv.oplegends.com. Guys, today we actually have a fun one planned because we get to show off the brand new Minecraft server, OpLegends, and their new game mode universes. And well, before we get into everything and what these three portals mean, you must first know about the giveaway that I'm giving away today, a seasonal top rank on the server, meaning you get the best rank for the entire season that this server is running for. So if you guys want to enter for a chance to win that, all you got to do is use my IP, swurv.oplegends.com, and use support for all the Bedrock homies 19132 when connecting, and of course use that same IP, and then comment down your Minecraft usernames down below, and then subscribe and like today's video. Super easy, super simple, and let's start. Okay, so Minecraft universes, there are 3 portals here, and each universe has their own task, and today we are starting off at the farm universe. So here at the farm universe, as you guys can see, you'll all be given a tool in which you try to level up and unlock brand new enchants that'll obviously aid you in collecting a couple of different things. So farm stars is one, crops is another, and then farm orbs. Now crops you use to rank up. As you guys can see, this little bar that's leveling up, we want to try to get to as many rank levels as possible, but we'll go more into that later. But farm orbs allows you to go ahead and upgrade each enchant. So we could go ahead and, for example, snowball enchant, we could go ahead and use this, get a couple of these, and there's so many enchants for you guys to explore and unlock. And then stars, well, you deposit each star associated with that universe into your gang, and the gang with the most stars wins the map. So for example, if I wanted to deposit all my farm stars, there's 3 different stars, but we have farm stars here. So there we go, we have 26 farm stars that are put into our gang, and you guys get the gist. For the Slayer universe, you get Slayer stars, and for the mining universe, you get mining stars. So essentially what you need to do is gather up a good team of players, which you guys can find inside their Discord down below, or join my Discord and team up with me. I'll have the Discord pinned at the top of the comments, by the way, and start competing amongst the hundreds and thousands of players that join the server every single day. But of course, we're going to check out every zone, so let's go back to spawn and see what the Slayer zone's all about. There's a cool little jump pad here, but now off to the Slayer zone. So every time you enter a brand new zone, your weapon or tool of choice changes. And right here, this jungle sword actually has a skin on it, which you guys can collect skins for special abilities and stuff that, for example, this one will make it go a lot faster. So if I go over to skins, we can left click to activate. Right now it is on cooldown, so I accidentally just used it, but the ability is shown right here. So power of nature strengthens the forces of nature and boosts the growth of nearby vines, which lock on enemies into place, making them easier to hit. Gain a 4x chain and a 6x skull multiplier for 1 minute. So as you guys can see, skulls is what we use to rank up in this world, and we're ranking up a lot faster than the farm world. And then here, these ones with these little blocks on their head are Slayer stars. So again, you could do /gang and then deposit all of your Slayer stars into this one. Super awesome and super simple, but every single one of these tools has some even more upgrades that you guys can use to your advantage. So every tool has these things called perks. And if we go ahead and look at the perk index, you can see that universal is the one you're trying to target because it gives a lot of tool XP, rank currency, proc rates for your enchants, orbs, stars, and grind keys. And we'll get into the crate keys later, but this is the Slayer zone, which is really pretty cool. But next up is the mining zone over here, or the mining universe, if you will. So if we go into here, we're teleported to this like Japanese mine themed area, and here, as you guys can see, we are ranking up extremely fast. Now last season, this was the universe that I targeted in, but I think for the next universe, I'm gonna target probably the farm universe because I haven't really tested that one out, and there's a brand new build in there, and I think it looks really nice. But same thing, you guys got a bunch of different enchants that you can unlock at a certain tool level. So right here, our tool level is level 3. For example, we unlock trench at tool level 50, so we have to level up our tool to unlock more and more enchants as we go. And again, dollars is what you use to rank up, and mine orbs is what you use to upgrade enchant. And then mine stars, of course, we can deposit those into our gang, and you guys get the idea. Every zone has armor, and you can get this randomly throughout doing whatever task you need to do. So in the farming world, you farm, and so on and so forth. So if I do /armor and we go into like the Slayer farm, as you guys can see, the first stage is broccoli, and then you can actually unlock new armor that gives you certain boosts on things like skulls and Slayer orbs. And once you hit stage 2, you have to kill 500,000 mobs to unlock carrots to start dropping in your inventory. You can get more, but if we go over to mining, as you guys can see, 800,000 blocks, we're at 4,000 right now, unlocks the brand new armor that you can unlock for better boosts. It's pretty cool, it's pretty awesome, and there's skins for everything. So this one is a dino skin. We already have this, but if we go ahead and use this skin, I actually don't know what that big noise was, but channels the power of the first jack in the box, allowing you to pop nearby blocks for 30 seconds. Additionally, you are granted a 12x mine star boost. So yeah, you can see now our mine stars are going up like crazy, and you can see the effect in action. You see all the blocks mining around me. Well, that's because we activated our pickaxe skin booster ability. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty fun. But now on to some of the crates. We're just gonna go ahead and open up one of these and show you guys the cool animation that comes with these loot boxes, which you guys can get in game. And I'll show you guys how to get a lot of them super quick here, but this is an animation. It drops down with a lot of cool rewards, and then you get rank ups and you get currency boosters, like money boosters. Pretty cool stuff. And I am on the latest version, so make sure you join the server using like 1.21.7 or 1.20. All of those work, but I'm on like the latest snapshot, so that's why these things are paper. Yeah, elsewhere, but I promise you the texture looks good. But at a certain rank level, you can actually rebirth. So for the mining, it's at rebirth or rank level 5,000, and we are at rank level 5,000, so we can actually rebirth, and upon rebirthing your rank will reset, but in doing so will grant you a permanent mine stars multiplier. So your rank goes back down to 0, but we get a brand new multiplier on our stars, which we use to compete for getting top, and we get a better orbs booster. So we can go ahead and do that, and boom, there we go. Now we are rebirth level 1, and when we type in chat, it says rebirth 1 and then our name and stuff. So pretty cool. And then cosmetic crates over here, which also cost credits. But now how do you get a lot of crates and credits for free on the server? Well, that's easy. If you do /milestones, you guys can see that, look, right off the bat, you get 50 credits here, a bunch of credits here. Look, you get credits every time you unlock a brand new milestone for every single one of these. So you guys can literally join the server. This is one of the most free to play servers in Minecraft history, and honestly, that alone to just give you the respect that OpLegends deserves is because they really do give back to the players who decide to play. So with all that being said, what are you doing? Join right now. Everything that you need to know is in the IP in the description or pinned at the top of the comments. Join my Discord for some awesome giveaways and to be part of my team, and I will see you guys this Saturday at 3 p.m. EST because the server is releasing. I'll see you guys then. I love you all. Peace out and goodbye.